Think away undesirable thoughts. Start the new year with the resolve to face your bad habits and conquer them. Take the bull by the horns, so to speak, and tame it. Your bad habits are the satanic influence that has kept God out of your life. Good habits can be compared to good people. When they look through the window of your mind, they see they cannot get into your life because the chairs of your consciousness are occupied by bad habits. Evict the undesirable occupants and let the noble ones in. You don't need the help of anything or anyone else to change yourself. Just change your consciousness. Very simply, all you have to do is to think away the thoughts you want to destroy by replacing them with constructive thoughts. This is the key to heaven. It is in your hands. Those people who behave in the same way day in and day out are the ones who refuse to change their thoughts. That is all. There is a saying, a woman convinced against her will is of the same opinion still. Why say this of woman? Man is the same. Everyone must learn to cut out wrong thoughts with the incisive scalpel of wisdom. Thought is a projection of God's omnipotent light and will. If you make up your mind to change, you can use its power to transform yourself. We are what we think we are. We are what we think we are. The habitual inclination of our thoughts determines our talents and abilities and our personality. Thus, some think they are writers or artists, industrious or lazy, and so on. What if you want to be other than what you presently think you are? You may argue that others have been born with the special talent you lack but desire to have. This is true. But they had to cultivate the habit of that ability sometime, if not in this life, then in a previous one. So whatever you want to be, start to develop that pattern now. You can instill any trend in your consciousness right now, provided you inject a strong thought in your mind. Then your actions and whole being will obey that thought. Do not settle for a one-track mentality. You should be able to succeed in any profession or do anything you put your mind to. Whenever others told me I would not be able to do a thing, I made up my mind that I could do it, and I did. Few demonstrations of mind power are more dramatic than the power of thought for good or ill on the health of the body. My guru told me the following story. He had lost much weight as a result of a serious illness. During convalescence, he visited his guru, Lahiri Mahasaya. The Yogavatar inquired about his health. Sri Yukteswari explained the cause of his delicate condition. So, Lahiri Mahasaya said, "You made yourself sick, and now you think you are thin. But I am sure you will feel better tomorrow." The next day, Gurudev went exultantly to Lahiri Mahasaya and proclaimed, "Sir, with your blessings, I feel much better today." Lahiri Mahasaya responded, "Your condition was indeed quite serious, and you are still frail. Who knows how you might feel tomorrow?" The next day, Sri Yukteswari was again completely debilitated. He lamented to his guru, "Sir, I am again ailing. I could hardly drag myself here to you." Lahiri Mahasaya replied, "So, once more you indispose yourself." After some days of this alternating health and ill health, which followed exactly the expectation of Sri Yukteswari's thoughts influenced by Lahiri Mahasaya's suggestions, my guru realized the powerful lesson Lahiri Mahasaya had been trying to teach him. The Yogavatar said, "What is this? One day you say to me, 'I am well,' and the next day you say, 'I am sick.' It isn't that I have been healing or indisposing you. It is your own thoughts that have made you alternately weak and strong." Then Master said, "If I think I am well and that I have regained my former weight, will it be so?" Lahiri Mahasaya answered, "It is so." Guruji said, "At that very moment I felt both my strength and weight return." When I reached my mother's home that night, she was startled to see my changed condition and thought that I was swelling from dropsy. Many of my friends were so amazed at my sudden recovery that they became disciples of Lahiri Mahasaya. Such phenomenal demonstrations are possible to those who possess the power of realization that everything is thought. When you have yet to attain that realization, you have to keep applying will and positive affirmation until you make thought work for you. Thought is the matrix of all creation. Thought created everything. If you hold on to that truth with indomitable will, you can materialize any thought. There is nothing that can gainsay it. It was by that kind of powerful thought that Christ rebuilt his crucified body, and it is what he referred to when he said, "Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them."